When a man truly sees you as special. 5 heartfelt signs. There comes a moment in every relationship when a man no longer sees a woman as just someone in his life, but as someone irreplaceable. It's not always about the words he says, but rather the way he behaves when he's around her. The depth of a man's love is often hidden in his smallest actions, his silent gestures, and the moments he chooses to share. If you've ever wondered whether you hold a unique place in his heart, pay attention to these 5 signs. These are the moments when a man is not just showing affection but revealing the truth of how much you mean to him. 1. He shares his dreams and fears with you. Most men are careful about who they open up to. They might talk casually about their career, ambitions, or even childhood memories, but when a man truly sees you as special, he goes deeper. He starts sharing his dreams, not just the ones he confidently tells the world, but the ones he's afraid to fail at. Imagine this. He sits beside you on a quiet evening, looking at the sky, and says, "You know, I've always wanted to start my own business, but I'm scared it might not work out." In that moment, he's not just making conversation. He's entrusting you with something fragile, his vulnerability. It means he respects your opinion, values your presence, and, most importantly, wants you to be a part of his future. If he talks about his biggest aspirations, his childhood hopes, or the things he never tells anyone else, take it as a sign. You are not just someone he enjoys spending time with, you are someone he sees as his safe place. 2. He asks for your opinion and trusts your judgment. Men are wired to be independent decision makers, but when a man truly values a woman, he no longer wants to make important choices alone. It's not just about asking what he should wear for a meeting or where you'd like to eat. It's about seeking your thoughts on things that truly matter. Does he ask, "What do you think about this job offer?" Or "Do you think I should invest in this idea?" These questions mean he sees you as his partner, someone whose wisdom he respects. He wants to know how you feel because your opinion is important to him. And it's not just about asking, he listens. If he makes decisions based on your advice, it's because he trusts you on a deep level. When a man lets a woman influence his choices, he's not just seeking guidance, he's showing love in a way that goes beyond words. 3. He lets you see his joys and his sorrows. Men are often taught to be strong, to hide their pain, and to only express emotions in controlled ways. But when a man sees a woman as truly special, he no longer hides from her. He lets her in. If he calls you first when something great happens, like getting a promotion or achieving a personal goal, it means he wants you to be part of his happiness. You are not just a spectator in his life, you are a participant in his joy. But more importantly, when a man shares his pain, his struggles, or his moments of self-doubt, it's a clear sign of trust. Picture this. He comes home one day, unusually quiet. When you ask what's wrong, he doesn't brush it off. Instead, he sighs and says, "Work was really tough today. I feel like I'm failing at everything." This is not just inventing, this is him showing you a side of himself that most people never get to see. If he allows you to witness his struggles and lets you be his source of comfort, you have a place in his life that no one else does. 4. He makes time for you, no matter how busy he is. Time is the most precious thing anyone can give. And when a man truly cares for you, he doesn't just find time, he makes time. It doesn't matter how packed his schedule is, how exhausted he feels, or how much work is piling up, he prioritizes moments with you. It's not always about grand gestures, sometimes it's the small things that mean the most. Maybe he texts you in the middle of the day just to ask how you're doing. Maybe he calls you after a long workday just to hear your voice. Maybe he reschedules plans just so he can see you for a little while. The truth is, if a man truly values you, he will never be too busy for you. His actions will prove that spending time with you is not an obligation, it's something he genuinely wants. If he consistently makes an effort to be in your life, understand this: you are not just another person to him. You are someone he cherishes deeply. 5. He shows his love through actions, not just words. Words are easy to say. Many people can say, "I love you," or "you're special to me." But the true measure of a man's feelings is in his actions. Does he protect you, not just physically, but emotionally? Does he remember small details about you, the way you like your coffee, the song that makes you smile, the little things that matter to you? Does he put effort into making you happy, not because he has to, but because he wants to? A man who sees you as special will prove it through his gestures. He will respect your boundaries, support your dreams, and stand by you in difficult times. He won't just tell you that you mean something to him, he will show you, in ways big and small, every single day. Final thoughts: are you special to him? Love is not always about dramatic confessions or romantic words. Sometimes it's about quiet moments, deep conversations, and the silent ways someone shows they care. If a man shares his dreams with you, values your opinion, trusts you with his emotions, makes time for you, and expresses love through his actions, then you are more than just a part of his life. You are someone irreplaceable. True love isn't about constant reassurance or extravagant gestures, it's about knowing, deep down, that you are valued, cherished, and truly special. So, if you recognize these signs in your relationship, cherish them. Because a love like this is rare, and when a man truly sees you as special, it's something worth holding on to. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content. Thank you.